All right, folks. How y'all doing? Darrell Gardner with Darrell Gardner's Horsemanship. Today, I'm going to show you guys a good way to get your young horses to start getting soft and turning before you get in the saddle. This is a 3-year-old filly I'm working with, and I'm going to show you guys something I do with my young horses to get them prepared to give their nose and follow their nose to start teaching them to turn in the circle. So, first thing I want to do here is what I do is tie my rope on the saddle, my lead rope, to the back, and I'm going to drive her like this. You can watch. So I'll drive her here from the side, keep myself in position as if I'm in the saddle, which gets her to start giving her nose. This is me turning her. So what I'll do as she drives around, I'll bump her nose time to time and get her, there she goes like that, and get her to tilt her nose to the inside. I don't want her to stop when I bump it, but I want her to follow her nose like that. Still fresh. This is fine. So I'll keep driving it. Good girl. So when she got her nose to the inside. And it's a good way too, folks, to set them up for ground driving. Start teaching your horse how to turn. But the key to it, to the exercise, is it keeps you in place as if you're sitting in the saddle and you're turning your horse and you go to pull their nose. You got it right here. Now I'll get it to turn here. Like I say, she's feeling a little fresh out the stall, which is fine. So I'm gonna drive her a little bit, let her kind of cool herself down a little bit, fresh, being a baby, normal. Good girl. And as you can see my position, I'm pretty much in the same spot. And it's just holding my line and keep you in the spot where you need to be. Keep you where you're able to drive your horse. Keep that direction on them. Get them soft. Good. Keep driving around pretty good here. So I'm gonna walk her up. And this is a good way too, folks, to get them prepared to get in the saddle. It's a good way I go about getting them where I kind of to get them to stand still for me mounting them. I'll bring them back up in the camera. And do my little mountain exercise with her. And this is the way I work with my young horses, folks, when I'm getting them prepared for me to step into the saddle. I just hop like that and use this leg. Good. It's easier like that when I'm first getting them prepared for it, because I just want them to get that comfort of standing here and standing still when I go to lift my leg to put it in the stirrup. That's one of the main keys with getting them prepared to stand still for the saddle. Is getting them accepting just this right here. That's all. If they can accept that, they're going to accept the mount. Once you get them accepting that well, then you go to your mount and you're good. So then I kind of let her go. Kind of let her be on her own there. Let her relax herself. Good. Walk her up a little bit. Get her to take a couple of steps. Good. And just let her know she's doing good. I appreciate what she's doing. Good. Good. See, folks, this is this horse's first time doing all this. I rigged her under the saddle a couple of times, but getting her where she's giving her head, she already has that concept of turning this way, and that was from the driving, and that's what I was showing you in the video. A lot of why I don't have to teach my horses how to flex. They already know how to if I ask them. I never really flex my horses. I always just ask for their nose. Sometimes when I need them to flex, they will. So the same way if I go to turn her, she naturally has that feel to turn and come this way already. And it's just all, you watch the line, see, if I want her to come back here, she will. And that's just me driving her. When I send her and I have that drive, I'm giving her that steady feel to her nose in that circle as I'm driving her around. So when I go to get in the saddle or take my first couple of rides, I got control over her nose, left and right. Because I'm going to drive her to both sides. And see, this is her flexing right now. And I never showed this horse how to flex. Never taught her that. All I did was ask for her nose, and that's it. And that's like what I say about a lot of my horses, and when you're riding young horses or older horses, whatever you're working with, when you teach them to get their nose, flexing comes. You don't have to teach them to flex. You teach them to just get their nose, and they're going to take it where you ask. So when you do have to, like some people like to go to the one rein stop, you don't always have to teach that one rein stop. So when you go to that one rein stop from here and you pull their nose, you shut their body down. Because some horses can run through a one rein stop. And me, myself, I'm not big on teaching a one rein stop, but I use it. And the way I use it is, I don't use it as a consistent training method or a consistent tool to my training. I use it where it's used random. So this horse never learns how to get through it. They feel like it's uncomfortable, so they shut down doing what they're doing. And that's the whole purpose of the way I do things. The way I train them, the way I train them for is just giving their nose and not their whole head and flexing every time I pull them around. That's my reason. That's my purpose. That's why. So, you know, it's up to you. If you want to use it, that's fine. Not, that's fine too. Because there's so many different ways to do it and get a horse to flex and all that stuff. But this is the way I get mine to do it, and that is why I do it this way. So hopefully this video helped you guys out with driving your horse on the ground, getting them to turn. And as always, thank you guys for watching. God bless. I'll see you guys next time.